Hello everyone, my name is Azatru, how are you? And welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the new heroes. They've caused quite a stir, for better or worse, in the community, and have changed the game forever. There is a bit to unpack, and I wanted to analyse the situation. Ben, the community manager, also shared some info on how they make heroes, which I will get into later on in the video. When the BB units were announced as new heroes, a large portion of the vocal community were pretty mad at these two coming to the game before other characters. Since they released, a lot of people's minds have changed due to how they play. I would say this is similar to the Greedo and 9 situation back in the previous Battlefront game. Over time, those two guys became standout, fan favourite content, despite being at the receiving end of abuse and hatred from their announcement. The situation does have messy similarities, such as people wanted iconic characters like Obi-Wan, now people want Ahsoka, and we were given heroes that were very different to what any of us wanted, but they offered very unique gameplay. Right now, Battlefront 2 is in the Age of Resistance, not the Age of Republic. Later this month, it will see us move from the new era to the original trilogy for a bit. In just 3 weeks' time, we are going to be getting original trilogy content. DICE were never going to be bringing Ahsoka, Qui-Gon, or Boss Nass during the phase of non-prequel trilogy era content. Nor do they hate certain characters. Whilst there is a bit of confusion and sadness over the new edition, I believe BB-8 and BB-9E have brought some great and unique gameplay to Battlefront 2. They move, act, feel and kill in completely new and fun ways, which freshens things up a bit. These droids have a lot of personality, from their voice lines, the emotes, the way they act, and the themes they have when they enter the Battlefront is just another box checked by DICE when it comes to recreating Star Wars in a video game. Due to the somewhat positive reception, this could give DICE more pull to make new characters that are new in a gameplay sense and change the game up a lot more. I would be down for more unique gameplay in the future, but there does need to be a focus on skins, weapons, I think now. Another thing I've noticed is the strong knee-jerk reaction made to balance. The update has only been out 3 days, and it takes time to learn how to best use the mechanics and how to counter them for the new heroes. You can't make a proper judgment without trialling the star cards, seeing which ones perform much better at various rarities, and letting the player base adapt to the roster additions. My personal first impression is that BB-8 does appear to be a little bit easier to get kills with compared to BB-9E, thanks to his middle ability, but I've not spent enough time with them just yet to make a solid opinion on them. In the time I have used them though, it has been a nice challenge to learn their unconventional gameplay mechanics. From co-op to heroes versus villains, they've really shook things up, and this update is getting a lot of praise from many different members of the Battlefront community. Unfortunately, not everyone agrees, and I can see your point of view if you are one of them. What I do condemn is people asking for the new heroes to be removed and other absurd requests. Ben wrote a very lengthy post on Reddit today, which I'd recommend reading in full. It offers good insight into how they operate and dismisses the arguments of removing the heroes from the game. There is a segment of his post that talks about making heroes. There are a lot of things they have to consider. Can they get the right voice actors? How complicated is the hero going to be to make? And much more. Heroes are one of the most complex things they can add to the game, and it takes effort from many people across varying different roles. Not just modelers, artists and designers, there are many departments involved. The final point I will share is that there are just so many characters people want added to the game. Iconic, underrated, or even downright unheard of. DICE just cannot add them all. Their goal is to bring us content that they think will impact the game and community in a positive way. Us Star Wars fans all like different characters. Some of you absolutely hate a bunch of the characters that people have loved for decades. And contrary to popular belief, a lot of the DICE developers really like Ahsoka and other Clone Wars characters. They do not dislike them. There is a lot more things to consider that any of us outside of DICE could ever think about. Clone Wars heroes are highly requested. DICE know that, and in time they may come. We will just have to wait and see. I know a lot of you will disagree with myself and others about these heroes, but please remain civil, as we are all just fans who want this game to keep getting better. The entire post from Ben has a lot of detail and will answer a lot of your questions, so please do check it out after this video has finished. I will leave a link to it down in the description. That's going to do it from me. Thank you very much for watching. If you don't want to miss any Battlefront 2 videos coming up, be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on. And let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts on anything I've discussed in this video. Drop a like to support the channel, check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.